Welcome to Picture Healer channel. This is Shi Tian. Today we want to talk about Feng Shui and the mind-body-spirit connection. At the end of video, we have a simple exercise that will help you evaluate your space and help you achieve a better Feng Shui and a better energy in your house. Feng Shui is a combination of interior design, decoration, organization, home declutter. It's also about mindfulness and intentional living, and be aware of your surroundings and be sensitive to your environment. And Feng Shui is also a study of nature's law and patterns. By studying the nature's law and pattern, we can find the most auspicious or the lucky timing and space or direction, so we can plan our life around it. It is difficult to explain Feng Shui because it covers mind, body, spirit. It's also connecting to the physical world and the spiritual world. We can understand Feng Shui better by looking at the mind, body, and the spirit aspect of the Feng Shui. The mind part of the Feng Shui is related to your true emotion or your current state of emotion. It can be positive or negative. Sometimes we are depressed, we are frustrated or stressed or angry, or sometimes we are curious and joyful. Many times it's the negative emotion that will help us look inside and get interested in the Feng Shui because we want to change our situation. So the attitude is also an important part of the Feng Shui. It's the desire to change that helps us want to learn Feng Shui and utilize Feng Shui to bring more positive energy to our life. Feng Shui is also related to visualization and affirmation, because by the positive thinking and visualizing the best result, you send out the message to the universe that you are open to all things positive into your life. The second part is body. It means the physical world around us that you can touch and see. So the Feng Shui cure is the big part of the body-mind-spirit connection. It's your visualization and the symbol and your desired outcome in a physical object. Also the furniture and building and landscape around the building, it's all part of the physical world that's surrounding us and a part of the Feng Shui. Another way to look at it is the five senses. The sound like wind chime, the music, the bell, the chanting, or the visual aspect like a nice painting or a mandala or a drawing or the act of drawing. That's all part of our physical body connecting to the spirit and mind. And we can interpret the spirit in the mind, body, spirit of Feng Shui as the qi or the energy. That's the main part of the Feng Shui practice. Everything has qi or energy or spirit in Chinese culture. So we treat everything as a living being and respect everything around us. The spirit can also be the religious part, or the prayer and the ceremony we perform, or trusting the intuition we all have. Another part is understanding the law of nature, including the Chinese theory of yin-yang, 5 elements, the Bagua, the 8 trigram, or the pattern of the stars. That's the Chinese way to interpret the whole nature and how everything interacts. And it's the basis of Chinese Feng Shui. By applying the law of nature, We learn how to increase positive qi flow and reduce the negative qi. Our life have ups and downs, and it come in cycles. There will be time and place that's auspicious to us, and time and place we can be more low-key and study more instead of being active. If you know the basic theory of I Ching, the Chinese classic philosophy book and also a fortune-telling book, you know everything comes in cycles. Once you go to the top point, you will start to go down. And the Feng Shui is to help us identify the pattern and also try to take advantage of the most auspicious time for us to grow and the time for us to slow down. Here is a simple space evaluation exercise. First, pretend you're a visitor or the guest of the house or a real estate agent, and you are seeing the space for the first time. You can start by looking at the front of the building and notice what you see and how you feel. Is there anything you can change to increase the energy? Maybe the color or the decoration. Maybe there's some clutter you need to clean out. We start with the entrance, and you carry a notebook so you can write down all the ideas. So the second part is to write down your thought on the notebook. Write down the areas you can improve. Some might be very simple, such as clean up and throw away garbage, or some might be more complicated. Maybe you need some professional to fix leaking or other mechanical problems. So we go through this room by room, write down every little thing you see and you think you can change for better energy. From entrance to living room, dining room, kitchen, hallway, bathroom, bedroom. Walk through the whole house and write down what you like to see and what kind of change you like to make. And the third part is just look at your own notebook and find one or two items to start with. Whenever you have time, you can do one or two items to improve. You can make one or two changes according to the list, and it will improve the energy of the space. So that's it. It's very simple, and I think it's very powerful because you are the person who want to live there and you know what's best for you. You don't even need to know different schools of Feng Shui if that sounds too complicated for you. If you want to use charts, you can start with the BTP School of Feng Shui. I will link in the corner and in the description box. That's from last week's video. It has a very straightforward chart for each section of your house and the related areas of your life. So you can improve the area you want to improve most and start from there. And here are some examples of items you can write down and improve. You can declutter the pile of mails or the pile of magazines and clear out all the outdated objects. And you can move around the furniture so the door can open fully and the hallway is clear. The window can open fully and the qi and the good energy can flow in. And you can also change the decoration or the pictures on the wall. Is it very old and uninspiring? You can always replace with some positive and inspiring image. In the bedroom, you can replace the pillowcase. You can change out the curtain or change out the towels in the bathroom to the color and style you like. It doesn't mean you have to buy everything new, but sometimes we are not aware of the objects that's not suitable for us anymore. So it's just an update and a little bit move around the objects to make you feel better. If you have area that's too dark, you can always add lighting. Light is a kind of energy, so stronger lighting will bring in more yang energy. And if anything is broken, it's a good chance to write it down and get it fixed in the near future. And for the kitchen, it's a good idea to declutter junk food, and you can display fresh fruit and flowers on the table or on the counter for the visual color and also for the lively energy. Or you can set up a treasure box or money corner in the corner of your living room, and you can display fountains or crystals to make the space more lively. That's some example of changes you can make around your house to improve the positive energy of your space. It's just the small steps, but small steps can lead to big changes. And don't get overwhelmed with the long list, because it's the daily things we can do that accumulates to a bigger change. And when you improve the energy in your space, good things will start to follow in your mind, body, spirit, and different aspects of your life. And that's the power of the Feng Shui. I hope you give the exercise a try and let me know what you observe and what's on your list for improvement. Thank you for watching today, and talk to you next week.